Welcome to the Bandano Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Pay us what you owe us. Unless Adam Silver steps in and says, just give these ladies what they want, I don't care, just do it. It's going to look bad on the NBA if the WNBA folds. It's going to look bad on our league if the WNBA goes through a lockout, and we can't have that. Just give them what they want. We have new details on the latest negotiations when it comes to the CBA. Salaries increasing, salary caps increasing. I'm sure roster spots are going to be increasing as well. It's just never enough when you are dealing with those inside the WNBA. A league that has stayed in the closet for the last 25 years until a certain somebody who wears number 22 from Iowa showed up. Once she showed up, the bubble is now here. Valuations are now up here. And everybody needs to quick and get on board with the WNBA narrative is now taking place. You have teams selling for $200 million, go straight to the owners as it should. And everybody is saying, get on board while you still can. Andy Costable comes out with an article, standoff over WNBA's future has dominated the finals. Yeah, maybe if the finals were good, right? Maybe if the finals were worth watching, right? An overwhelming performance by A'ja Wilson and the Las Vegas Aces has been reduced to background noise as players and owners negotiate a new CBA. The article goes on. According to multiple sources with direct knowledge of negotiations, the WNBA's latest proposal does not include a super max salary at or exceeding $1 million in the first year of the deal. Well, what about year 2, year 3, year 4? Okay. The league's proposal, according to those sources, includes a supermax salary closer to $850,000 and a veteran minimum hovering around $300,000 in the first year of the proposal. Oh no. Just a lowly $850K. Just a drop in the hat, $300,000. Oh, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. When we compare that to what's currently going on, the league's current supermax is $249,000, while the veteran minimum is $78,831. So the supermax currently is $250, and it could jump all the way up to $850, nearly 3x. More than 3x. 3x would be $750. So we're talking, what? 3.5x? Salaries are going up? That's not enough. That's not enough. When we're talking about veteran minimum, we're going from 78 to 300. Slightly over 3x as well. That's just not enough. Like I said, Adam needs to come in and say, here, just give them what they want, because this is bad PR and I can't deal with it. That's the only way. Because they want their numbers, and if they don't get what they want, it's a wrap. The salary cap in 2025 was $1.5 million per team and was scheduled to slightly increase in 2026 if the players had not opted out of the CBA. That's going to increase regardless if a new deal gets made. While those are major increases, as Commissioner Kathy Engelbert has promised, it's not enough for these ladies. Oh, that's not what Andy Costable said? Oh, excuse me. An enormous amount of money has flooded the league in the past 4 years. Mark Davis bought the Aces for $2 million. Now the Sun, who play in rural Connecticut, have multiple $300 million offers to buy the team. All of that goes to the owners. These players aren't entitled to none of it. Get that through your head, Natasha Cloud. You are entitled to none of this money. None of it. Fee, Aneka, Brianna, none of you guys are entitled to the money that the owners are going to be making off these valuations and off these new expansion teams. Article continues, quote, They are the face of the WNBA. This is the WNBA spokesperson saying this. Quote, they are the face of the WNBA, and their athleticism, skill, and charisma are what will continue to drive the league's growth. Folks, you can't name Caitlin Clark. You can't name Sophie Cunningham. You can't name Lexi Hull. You ready? You guys ready for this? I just took those three ladies away. Give me 5 players in this league that have charisma. Go ahead. I'll wait. Do 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 do. I'll save you the time. I'll save you the time. The answer is none. The answer is none. That's why we have made what we believe is a very compelling proposal on the essential terms of a new CBA that significantly increases the amount that the players across the board would be paid, both in terms of guaranteed salaries and revenue sharing. We remain committed to negotiating in good faith and are confident that we will reach a new agreement that fairly compensates the current players and supports the long-term viability of the league. In 2022, Kathy Engelbert led a $75 million capital raise, selling 16% stake in the WNBA in what the league said was an effort to fund the league's marketing and infrastructure. It quickly became clear that the stake, with an implied valuation of $465 million, dramatically undervalued the league. Now, this muddied the waters. Why did this muddy the waters? Because the league's ownership picture now, which has been an issue in CBA negotiations, the WNBA stakeholders are divided into 3 groups. The NBA's owners control 42% of the league. The WNBA owners control another 42% of the league. And the remaining 16% is owned by the investors from the capital raise. Players in the league, you want to get 50% of 100% of revenue? Then guess what? Start up your own league and stop being underneath the NBA's thumb. WNBA owners only control 42%. Yes, some of them own NBA teams as well. Some of them are part of the capital raise group as well. 42%. You think the other, 14 owners, the NBA owners I'm now referring to, you think they're going to be all fine and dandy coming up off some of that money? And not every WNBA franchise is owned by an NBA franchise, so let's expand it. 20, 24 owners? You think they're going to be good saying, oh yeah, we'll sacrifice this, we'll come up off this? The answer, quickly, no, they're not. This is the crux of it all. Players feel they have leverage in a way they never had in past negotiations. The only leverage they have now is that Caitlin Clark plays in their league. That is it. The owners finally see somebody they can make some dollars and cents off of, so now they need to think, does it make sense now? They find somebody that they can make sense, and now they need to wonder if it's going to make sense. Make sense? Mercury guard Alyssa Thomas explains that in previous years, players were constantly told how much money the league was losing. But the recent influx of capital combined with the investment from other leagues, including Unrot, as well as new and old one overseas, into the women's game, paints a picture of what's possible in the WNBA. Again, whatever the expansion fees are, the players aren't entitled to that. They don't deserve that. Just because the valuations are this means nil to me. Unrivaled is what? 300 million, 400 million, something in that ballpark. Unrivaled's latest evaluation. You think a company would really... Unrivaled, a startup league whose ratings attendance are a silver of the WNBA's, recently closed a first-round fundraising at $340 million evaluation. You think an entity would really buy Unrivaled for $340 million? I want whatever you have. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all the support. Like the video, comment, subscribe. That means so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.